That's why we say, can he provide? He took back his car, he realized this guy is taking a lot of money. He took the car to the bank. He used his small car for his sister to go and sell vegetables. He provided it. For the, that's why we say, can he provide? I know we're eating. Are you drinking it? We are doing of this provision. So we need to wind up on this one. On the lady's perspective, if we answer my question, which is, if money is your criteria and today he has money, what will you do if that money goes away tomorrow? If we answer that one, then we lock this one in. We go now to the scenario whereby a man has, that is very easy. A man has money and the woman has less. That's right. There's nothing to talk about at all. But this Dixon is the most difficult one way, it is the other way around. You don't want to share your thought with us on this one. Not to say that this is your case, but just your thought on this one. Francis, we can also your thought on this one. Money goes away.
If the money goes away, I think that's where the role of the wife as a helper comes in.
That one. So according to Joseph,
My preference was you to have money. And I see that you have money. And I'm married you with money. Because you tick, 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 tick. Can you take care of yes, can you? Yes, can you? Yes. But unfortunately, because you can and you lost money. She said, that is where I am coming in now as a helper. Because you are now with like we call it in an emergency situation or I'm kind of force majeure. Force majeure. That is force majeure. I'm coming now to help you out because it's like the way I am now. You see that tomorrow when you lost your job. So my wife has to cover up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months until I recover from me losing my job.
That's when her commitment to the marriage is tested.
Yes.
When a man has nothing, it's not the man that is tested. It is the woman. When the man has everything, that's when he's tested.
Yeah.
Who say yeah?
When a man has nothing, the test is not to the man, but to his wife.
are they married already or not yet married?
They are married because he says, when the same question where the man now loses his job and he
So now
don't
they are married.
So when the man has nothing, the wife is being tested.
Okay, now I get it.
When
So
the man
she's
has
being tested how supportive she is, how gently loving she was or she is. Thank you. Now I
And when the man
That's what I
has,
say, yeah.
when the man has money, he is the one who is being tested.
Where is no? Now. Just step out. You always come back. But since this evening, did you say something? You are not in the book.
Why is this need
So you complete that man is we are talking about a situation where I am here and my sister, I am here, and my husband is here. But him being here, the sister says, my husband to be is low, and me I'm here. But does he, can he take care of himself with the little that he has? If it is yes, I'll marry him, money is not a problem. If he can take care of his mother and his family, it is a good sign. If he does spend money well, the little yes, if he spend it well in useful stuff, good. And if he has a land or a house or capability to acquire one, good. Then he ask the question, And that is even the last question. The question is, what if now that husband, so do we agree or we have a problem? But for this one now, the other, oh, again, we answered already. So do we agree that if he does this, he does this, he does this, he does this, even if his income is lower than mine, me, his sister, I don't think there is something that is preventing us to get married. Because money is, they said, ephemeral. Money comes and goes.
Mm.
So if you, money is not like an education where if once I have a degree, I have it. You can tear it, but I'll go to my university and say that, print out another copy. But money is different. Money is different. Today I am rich, tomorrow I am poor, the following day I am rich. COVID comes. Retrenchment comes at work, so many things. Money is like a wind. So now, do you think in this congregation, as we are reformers, with all the knowledge that we have, do you think money is something that we need to stick on and say?
He must have money.
When I was in South Africa, they taught me I was young. Another sister in the church told me that you need to, is it in the church or in my university? I can't remember. Do you have 4C? 4C. Cash, cell phone. What was the other? Cash, cell phone, and no, there's no K there. There's just these material things. You know this one because it's the university of the university. 4C.
Sure.
4C. No. Cash, cell phone. I can't remember this other one.
Card.
No, card. Credit card. Yes.
Credit card.
Card. Bank card. Card. Yes. Yes. So, but do you think on our level, money, education, I will still understand because there will be a problem of communication. But now money, do you think for this audience we should, let's be honest, do you think, sister, do you think money really is a problem? I can't get married to you because you are poor. I am poor today, but I can become rich tomorrow. And remember, education and degree paper. Somebody, we have, especially in Africa, so many rich people who did not go to school. Yes or no? Yes. Who does not know them? In West Africa there, you see them wearing dirty, very dark, black like this carpet, with slippers, walk like this. But the guy is going to Dubai to sell 2 kg, 3 kg, 4 kilograms of gold. That's gold like this, digging, or his boys dig for you. Rich, but look at him, and you will not even imagine that this person is value. So, degree, this degree, they do not, what's my microphone? Who took my microphone? You're going to ask. So this degree, they don't give us any money. Degree has nothing to do with money.
It does not always give money.
Yes, they don't always give money. So the problem of education and degree and paper, that's what we've already put aside. Brothers concluded that one we know. But not for money, me personally, I think there is no sister in this church who should say that me, I'm not going to marry this brother because he's poor. No, he's poor. The day that he can be rich tomorrow, even if he's not educated. For becoming rich, anything can happen just in the twinkling of an eye. Without thinking, the brother going to do juju. Pure money, clean money. Clean money. I think what my brother doing is doji. Clean money. Do we agree or missing something?
I agree 100%.
Thank you. Please.
One thing just I was trying to avoid from the beginning is also people were saying that money is not important or it's not needed.
No, money is good.
People were saying, no money is no. There has to be a foundation. A foundation. Because even the scriptures they say he has to be able to provide that he a hard-working person and so on. So that's why I said money or the equivalent of money, if you remember. The equivalent of a big.
But you know the other thing you say money is this. If he loses money,
And if he loses money, if he has the ability to get money, he will get money. Because someone who is competent in earning money, you can throw him anywhere, he will survive. He will survive. Even during the hardest situations, they survive. Many people, they become poor and they become again rich because they had ability in earning money.
So now I want the sister to tell me, in your checklist, can you put money as a criteria? I think that's the answer. Like, yes, no, yes, no. Money is the criteria. In my checklist, a brother wants to marry should have money, yes or no?
yes or no? Be honest.
They will tell you money answers all things.
Yes or no?
You must know when they are not saying it. Yes.
You need to have enough to fill those criteria.
That is provision. Huh? It's not necessarily money.
That is confusing.
To take care of my family, even if with $1, I can show that I'm no consumer one food. Someone that they chase you out from school, shop and wait, beat myself how to get them to say, okay, let's meet when they cool down
Brother, another example, you can do it even when you don't have money. It's just that places are different. In my area, I have never bought land. But I've got about 6 hectares of land, which I never bought. Did I buy it? No. Now the question would be, can I produce something? Last year I farmed. The people who are helping me do the farming and my dogs have been eating last year's maize. They will be doing it until the end of July. We have already harvested this year. The maize that we have there, they are going to eat it until next year, August or September. Can I provide? Yes. As I speak now, there are potatoes in my field. They are eating them. Can I provide? Yes. I had onions that I harvested last year. They ate until, I think, 2 weeks back. Can I provide? Yes. Do I have the money? No, I don't have the money. Does my family have a place to stay? Yes. Are my kids going to school? Do they eat every day? So, it's not necessarily the money. So it's not money, because somebody can have millions. And I knew somebody who had money, but their children were going to school barefooted like me. Did the parents have money? Yes. Could they provide? No. So having money is not synonymous with being able to do what? To provide. That's why we say, can he take care of himself? Can he take care of his parents, and especially the mother, because that's how he's going to take care of you as the wife?
Is there any sister?
How does he spend the money?
Is there any sister who can tell me that after this discussion, money doesn't really matter? This one, yes, take care, capability, yes, but money doesn't really matter. I want to see what sister. So sisters of this days, you like that money? I want to say something difficult in this one. We're not saying that you're going to marry somebody who's suffering, whatever, but the person hears a potential. Money is here, the potential. He may not have money today or a lot of money today, but he has a potential to provide for the house. Okay. What? Yes or no? Brother, you have no money? No. Or yes. But the brother student, many values and all those who tick. Yes or no?
And when they say money, how much is that money?
No, that's what I'm thinking. How much? Maybe that's it. No, I understand the reason the brother asked. How much? Maybe I'm going back to people who cannot answer me. So how much do you estimate?
now. At least
If you
As
say
a
money,
church, we'll put too much money, we'll put money, we'll say, brother. So this is how much money the sister, minimum the sister said that we should have.
Il doit peser combien? Le minimum. Voilà.
I don't have a value. I think maybe there's a misunderstanding. But when I'm talking about money, I'm not necessarily talking about
No.
cash that
It
you
could be
have.
land, it could be businesses, it could be cars,
Yes.
transporting people, passengers.
Yes,
Yeah.
so all of those go into that pocket.
so what do you mean by money?
So, how many cars, how many houses, how many cows? Because in East Africa, we,
How much is
our
enough?
money is in the cows.
Enough to be comfortable.
How much is
Now that
that?
is comfortable. What is it to be comfortable, guys? You remember the Bible says, if I have got food, I've got what? Something to put on.
They went to food there.
And shelter.
Where to put it? It is sufficient. Whatever we're asking is luxury. You sisters there. Sister Esther, I hope you will not.
For today, I think, I wish I took money topic the last one. But I was hesitating, but let's just do it.
I'm going to turn the question on you.
Yeah, I'm already married.
Because I want to understand, what do you think your partner deserves? That is what you should work towards.
Partner
Yes,
deserves.
yes. Because now when you're talking about, as long as you're
My partner, when we're still in a relationship or the way I am
or
doing that.
marriage, or
Not in
courtship,
courtship.
so you need to think about what my deserves.
Well, when we're in courtship,
Let's go. My partner now deserves a cell phone.
no, okay, when we are
That way.
in courtship,
That way.
brother Chichi,
Latest
in
gadget.
courtship, in courtship, my partner deserves nothing.
Please, don't.
Listen to this one. We are courting. I'm not your parents.
No, don't go that way. We are going to open up a new debate.
Yes, let me be. Listen to this one.
No, wants to know what should I, brother, there are people under courtship, I'm paying the tuition fees.
That's what I'm saying.
My fiancé, because I wanted to be educated relatively to
And then
that
she leaves you after she's educated because you were not married when you did that. So, before we get married, sisters, before I get married to you, you deserve nothing but my love.
Now you are talking to a Zulu man. So the next group on culture, know that we are going to talk. The reason why another mother will tell you that please don't marry a Zulu.
So
This is a typical Zulu.
if I say to you, you deserve this and that, you will then have an obligation to give me something. If I'm giving you money, I'm buying you expensive things because I say you deserve it. What do I deserve?
Sister, you deserve a good sleep. You deserve a comfortable place where to put your head.
So,
You deserve a proper clothing to wear.
No.
You deserve a proper food to have. But the reason why I cannot give you to your problem, your expectation, is not because I don't love you, but it is because my means do not allow me at the present moment.
and also, I am not your provider at the moment. I am your provider. Listen to this one. You know why we are having these problems with the young people out there in the world? Love, and should I say marriage, is give and take. Marriage is what? Give and what? Take. I give and I take. You give and you take. It's not me giving and you taking. We both give and do what?
You are the provider. Provider, then she's the receiver.
Are you going to wash my clothes? Are you going to clean my house before we get married? Are you going to do A, B, and C when I provide before we marry? My duty is to.
Brother misunderstood our debate. buy me whatever now.
Yeah.
But she said that the person that I want to marry should have these minimum.
Thank you.
So that when I am married to him, I should not.
Those things come to her when she is married.
No, but now before I marry you, I want to make sure that you will be able.
Thank you. It's good to test me. It is your duty
To take a chance.
Listen to this one. It is your duty as a sister to test and see whether I am able to take care of myself, whether I do provide for my family, whether I have the potential to give you shelter and food. I don't have to give you shelter and food before we are married. I don't have to provide for you before we are married. You test me, you check, you take your checklist before we do anything. We get married. When I am married, it is my duty and my responsibility to make sure you have a place to stay, you have got food, you have got clothing, I love you, and. Before we are, I don't have to buy you anything. I can buy you out of the goodness of my heart. Not because it's a must. But when we are married, it's a must. You talk, you will come.
Yes, Brother Lord, is speaking, and we see Brother Maputuna is turn upside down our experience.
I know I'm not share, but it will be very brief summary for the men to the ladies. It will be brief because it is obvious the man should, in general, the man should have,
Should provide.
should provide, yes. So, I agree, I concur with my brother here. Why? Because, and I think there is no controversy here because there's something she will say that she wants to be certain, unless I got you wrong.
She wants to be
Certain. She wants that assured that certain.
Okay.
And it is just fair. I think it is fair enough that she should know that this man can provide assets.
Sisters just right to be sure that Brother Bravo or Brother Alex will take good care of you.
Yes.
If you happen to be given a marriage.
Even if it goes to even investigating Atakamani, let's say I try to lead, it's not evil. Yeah, for you to know that you are.
Those things that sister mentioned.
Yes.
You need a lot of.
Those are assets.
You need a lot of undercover.
Yeah.
For you to check. You won't go and ask him, do you spend well your money? You say yes. But you need to
Check his
some
lifestyle.
people to check.
Yes.
Check his lifestyle.
How does he spend his money?
Yes.
Is he careless? How does he take care of
Yes.
his money?
Yes.
Yeah.
And also maybe say something like maybe those kind of things like maybe business, investments, things that you have done that can show that there is that security. Because even a job, sometimes you can have a job and an income, but you lose the job. But it's good to have that kind of like a security system.
Let me share with you another experience, brother. I worked for 2, 3, 4 years. I got married when I was 53 years. But I started working when I was, let's say, 26, 27 years. So then I was not married for 5, 6, 7 years. And I got a good job somewhere. Then in Rustenburg. Then all the money that I had done from that 26 years up to 53 years, that money, I never saw it like this. Because I was young, without a woman or a wife to guide me, and then all the money.
Like nice things.
I wasn't cooking. Every weekend, I go with friends, we go visit a restaurant, we eat. I bought 2 motorbikes. I don't know why. A blue motorbike and another scooter, it got stolen. So I don't know why I was buying 2 motorbikes. In my mind, I was like, why did I buy 2 motorbikes?
Before you
In a
finish,
center shop.
before you finish, was money the problem?
No. This is now I'm trying to show something else. Like we need maybe this was irrelevant. We need women on our side to help us to manage. If I had a woman by then, she was going to say, "You see this one that we're getting? Let's buy a land, or let's buy a farm, or let's." This is when she said to about how does he spend his money. So this kind of money, if it is a gap, and you notice that I have that gap, but you can help me to. This one is not an incurable disease. You see, you can help me. You say, no. We're not sending any money anywhere. All the money remains here because we need to push that project. You see that one, eh? So this one you can work on it. If you see a man who does not spend money carelessly, don't say that I'm not going to marry you because you spend money carelessly. But look at the way like, how can I support him to spend money wisely? So that one is still possible.
So if he changes, you are sorted.
Yeah, but this is not going to happen when we are in fiancé. So in a fiancé, you notice the gap, but you say, but this guy, once he marries me, we can work on it. We can work on it. Now another question I wanted to ask. The brother Mabuto just he has raised a new topic, which is how much money should a brother spend on a sister while they're still courting? Let's see. So, while we are still courting, according to the brother, there is no legal obligation for me to spend money on you. Because if I spend money on you, it means I'm also getting something in return. It sounded a bit rough, but it is the reality. We are still in a relationship. Even if our two families already they've agreed and they know each other and we are going to get married. Yes. But what are you coming to say that, brother, can you please pay for my tuition fees? Out of love, I can do it. How they say, with no string attached. I can do it. I don't see any problem with that. But why did you agree that? Because I can do it, no problem. Whether we get married or I can even send you to school. You get a degree and then you decided to get another husband.
But
I will feel bad, but
remember, you are investing in you are investing in your wife when you are taking her to school. I'm not investing in your wife. I'm investing in my wife. Yeah?
Again?
We are coaching.
Yes.
And I'm paying her fees.
Yes.
Not out of the goodness of my heart. I am investing in my wife.
Yes. I don't know that one.
Not your wife. So if I am paying this,
You are
before
and you are investing in your education.
Yes.
So you are investing in the future of your family.
my wife. But here's the problem. That is why when we stand there, the pastor will say, do you do? If you say you don't do, what happens to my investment?
Do you know? Do you know what it means by do you do?
Remember when they are getting married, you say, I do.
Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do.
Yes. So the pastor is asking, do you do? And you say what? I do. But one of you can say, no, I don't. Then there is no marriage. And you invested in your wife. Now you are feeling somehow. Or she decides not to get married to you.
I get the brother.
Yeah. If she decides not to marry you,
do you know that we have the permission, even if our family know each other, even if we have already paid some of the things or some of the gifts and presents. Tomorrow, even if you are, today we are going to get married, you might wait there, Pastor Dave was waiting there, then you need that money, you have to message that I'm out of this. You are free.
yeah, with my with her education, which you invested in.
For that one,
The question is, it happens, yes, but are you mentally and emotionally prepared to let your investment go without you suffering? having depression or
So
anything
how
else.
can you control or mitigate that?
This is how you control it. Don't pay for it before it's yours.
No.
Pay for it when you are married. Because you are educating who?
Are you not
Your
going to
wife.
delay things?
You are educating your wife or your husband.
You deserve it.
And if you feel that, you know what, I will educate her whether she marries me or not, that's a different
Sister,
issue.
can you spend money? No, I take that one opposite. Can you spend money on a brother that has to be?
Exactly. Good.
So that he can get educated and become more like
Before you are married. Before you are married, don't tell me for
Listen, they are not talking, right?
right?
So that I can just exclude you from my list. You want? Thank you. Okay, this one,
Okay, so when we're talking about you invest and then you damage, so I think as a man, you know a lady when you see them that one, she's my wife. So you can't just go and start investing anyway. When a man wants to invest
reach a certain
a certain level, and you as a man, you know the land you are investing into. You know that land. That this land when I invest, she's mine, she's sweat out. So what I know when it comes to a man, you can, one man can be with you and then you complain, but another woman whom she marries, hey, why do you not choose to happen if it's happening to another woman? So as a man, you know which land is better, and it's yours. So you
And once you invest something, gold cover, invest for something so that you can get gold. You would control measures, everything there, so that when it is time for harvest, nobody comes and steals the harvest.
You are right to say that one, but you know,
You see
when-
the reason why I say no phones. When it comes on the phone over the big kid,
yes, we have to think about this deeply. No controls are 100% perfect. There are those chances. So the thing is, are you mentally prepared for a negative?
it is not a question, it is an advice. Men, be mentally prepared. Once you start investing in coaching, be mentally prepared that there are risks. And when the risk comes, you should not spend 10 years like Brother Odemo suffering because of that thing. Yeah, so let it go.
Yes, and also, sisters, don't have an expectation that he takes care of you before you are married.
Yes, so that one is not.
Do not have a what?
It is not his must.
Sisters, do not have an expectation that he does what? He takes care of you before he's married. He is not obligated to do so. He may do so out of the goodness of his heart, or because he sees that your family is struggling and you have a need.
Out of love.
Yes, if you have a need and he feels he has to help you, he is 100% right. But if you say, yeah, because you are going to marry me,
It was treated that it shouldn't be compulsory.
yes, no.
It looks like these days our sisters in South Africa they make it.
Yeah, and like, no, how are you going to take care of me?
Yeah,
when we are married?
That is why I took your comment like
Okay.
I want to back something up here from the scriptures. And as I say, I'm saying that money, education, the way you're saying are important and they add value, as I say. However, there is something that is of a greater value, which directs our motives and disciplines our mind in terms of how we carry out these issues. And what is that? That's just how we relate with God and how we are drawn to Him, that we may draw wisdom from Him. That one I'm getting from the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, from verse 11. And it actually appreciates, let me call it riches. It is talking about wealth or riches. it appreciates riches, right? But it says that there is something greater than riches, and that is wisdom, which is the knowledge of God. It says that for wisdom is better than rubies. And it says from verse 10, receive my instruction and not silver. Get that clear.
What is the?
That is Proverbs chapter 8.
Better than rubies?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes.
So we need to marry a wise partner.
Yes.
That one is true.
Yes. So that wisdom, it is saying that it is better.
The money, rubies money.
Yes.
Wisdom is better than, and that
Yes.
is very
Better. It does not say that one is bad and you should not have money. It says, yes.
Wisdom is better than
money.
Yes.
So look for a wise man.
Yes. And knowledge rather than choice gold.
A knowledgeable
Yeah.
man. Let me take us
Yeah.
to education. But
For verse 11 says, for wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. Then we want to go to a certain verse here. Now, it does not disqualify. This is a very tricky pendulum because it requires a balance and understanding. Because someone can weigh on one side of the pendulum and we lose everything again. In Ecclesiastes, it says, chapter 7, verse 11, it says, wisdom is good with an inheritance. Those are two things now. It has now combined wisdom with an inheritance, which is now where wealth is coming in. And by it, there is profit to them that see the sun. There is profit. And then verse 12 says, for wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. So wisdom is good, money is good. Because they protect the family, the household. Yeah.
What is the chairperson? Oh, you're 18 over there. Okay.
Then it says, but there is back there. It says, the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. So this is what the brother was saying, that money can come and money can go.
Yes.
And a man with wisdom can still create
Yes.
the same. So that is where there is that balance. And then I end with, because I don't want to refer to many things here, but the last one.
Yeah.
It says again in the same Proverbs. This one is a tough one, but especially for men. But bear with me, it is not my words. This one is very tough.
Say it is tough, it is.
But it is just to say the way it is,
Say it.
because it is God's word, right? It says, a gracious woman retaineth honor, and strong men retain riches.
That's Proverbs 10.
Proverbs 10.
Because it's talking about when, that's why you asked the Proverbs.
So the man doesn't waste the riches.
Which chapter? Proverbs chapter
11:16.
Chapter 11, verse 16, it says, a gracious woman retains honor, and strong men retain, just strong men retain honor.
Riches. That's why we say check the way he spends.
Yeah, because retaining, you are giving an example of spending carelessly. So retains, strong men retains riches, and strong men, they're fighters, okay.
And just to
Okay,
expand,
those are very good verses. Are you reading the Bible or you are just communicating?
just
Hey, this one, I
Just-
don't regret having taken that decision.
to throw a spanner into the works.
Yes, sir.
Exodus 10 verse 19. Money answers all things.
Mine is good. It's sweet.
Eh?
It's food for the.
Money just answers all things. We are not saying it should answer love. So we need wisdom to be able to know what is best.
Wisdom will also help you how to manage well the money.
Yes.
And if you manage well the money, then that money will grow. Then it becomes a wasting end. It will help church, society, community, families.
Thank you.
But that last question, the very last one,
No,
you know that
Proverbs 31, that woman.
Yeah, she's got money like that.
Yes, she has got money and she's an entrepreneur. So now the question is, me now I'm a brother, but I see this woman I want to marry is far away from that woman. Can I marry her or not?
Let him answer that is question.
Okay, we found out that a man should marry a woman who has work in industry. That's the word they care. She makes someone who's working. She's industrious.
Brothers, if she's lazy, do not do what? Do not even look at it twice.
Unless you can help her.
Because you see, they are not laughing at, they are like, make money. No money, don't come next to me. As also, you are lazy, we don't come next to you. What?